Morning and happy December 9th. Today it is Monday morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. I will be dropping Lars off at the hospital in a little bit, and then I have a date with a good friend of mine downtown, so I'm going to meet her for breakfast around 9 at this place. I have never been there before, but it's a cafe and it's opened by this young woman, so I'm very excited to go and see what that's like, and also very excited to hang out with my friend Marlene and just have some me and her time. Usually we spend time with the whole families together, and I love that a bunch as well, but sometimes it's good to just have this one-on-one. So very excited about that. And then we're going to the studio later. I hope we will have time to do some of the Christmas sock sets. I have to decide which picture to go with. I think I actually decided, but I'll go through them one more time just to make sure. And we will also look at some mocha mousse. I don't know if we have time to dye any of that today. We'll totally see what the day brings, but I will definitely be taking you with me downtown and also to the studio. And yeah, then we'll see what happens for the rest of the day. I have nothing else planned beside that. I have dance class tonight and I really want to take you there, but I don't know how to do that. We'll see. I'll get going with my day. We'll open Advents later. We are so ready to leave the house, and it is 8:07, so we are in a bit of a hurry. And Lars is driving, which means we'll drive a little slower than when the mom of the house is driving.
first attempt to do something that could be like a mocha mousse kind of color have dried, and I think they're beautiful in both their own ways, but they are not mocha mousse color. I needed to try out some combinations to see what that would look like, and then I could kind of adjust if I wanted it to be darker or lighter. And we definitely wanted to be a little bit darker. I also wanted to be more brown and not as pink and yellow as the two first ones. I think one of them looks like a sausage, the other one looks like hay, but I still think they look pretty, and I think they will look really good in a 5 mini skein set. But I have made 2 dye baths ready back here, and trying with some other colors and also more dye so that they will turn out a little bit darker. I will put up my camera while I put the yarn into the water so you can kind of maybe tell what kind of brown this will be. So let's check that out. So let's take the first look at these first ones. This one I really like, but it's very dark, and it's actually a little bit too dark. But the tone I really like. This one I really like as well, but this has a more green tone to it. Can you tell if I just take a little out of the water? So this looks more like a cigar, like a tobacco leaf or something. And this one is warmer, but still not red brown. So what I did is I halved the dye that I have in here. So I did another dye bath using half of the dye from the first dye pot, and I added a little bit of red pigment. So we get this more warm, lighter tone, and I think we're really close with this one. So far this is my favorite one to achieve the color closest to the mocha mousse, and I'm thinking that this one will be beautiful with it in a 5 skein mini set. So this one, that one, and the 2 that we already did, and maybe this one, but we'll see. I think these 2 are they're very close in color, but let's see when they dry up. And I think, I don't remember right now, but I think that on that small color
picture I showed you where I had like 10 different colors. There was one that was a little bit more pistachio green, so I would like to have that. We could actually do this one, but just in a lighter scale, maybe add some green. And that could be fun to work on that. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Another plan was to actually choose the picture for the Christmas sock sets. I have chosen a few pictures, and then I'll make up my mind and we will dye those tomorrow. I don't have time to dye those today because I'm running out of time. It's late in the afternoon. I have to do some grocery shopping, maybe, unless Lars and the girls did that. He has the car. I don't have the car. We only have one car. And then I have dance class at 7. So I don't have that much time to be dyeing yarn, but we'll do that tomorrow. And tomorrow we also have Christmas knit night, and we're gonna do some Christmas bingo, and that'll be fun. So we have to get ready, and we will serve them gløgg and æbleskiver. That's also fun. I'll get going.
It's evening now. It's around 9 o'clock in the evening. I had my dance class and a shower and put my PJs on. And Denmark is playing handball against Slovakia. So I will be heading to the couch to watch that game. But first, it's time to open advents. I will admit that I have done no knitting today whatsoever. I did a tiny bit of knitting at the cafe this morning. 3 minutes, and then my friend came, so I have not been knitting since then. So I did not do a lot of progress on the anthology throw. I did no progress on the socks, so I have nothing to show for it except for a tiny bit on the anthology throw, because I did stop filming pretty early last night or yesterday, so I can show a tiny bit. I did these rounds with the kind of, it's not a purpley pink, but it's not a pink. So I will open the advent so I can cake up the one for today and get started on that. I think I'll have enough knitting time tonight that I might just be able to start the 9th stripe. But today's fairy tale is The Wild Swans. And that is a fairy tale I remember very clearly as a child, because it was heartbreaking and still just so sweet, about how her brothers are turned into swans, and one of them has a broken wing, and she has to make him and sew him a new shirt so that his wings will work, and it's just heartbreaking, but it's very beautiful. So I remember the fairy tale. I still have no clue what I dyed. It's probably white in a way. Oh, not really. Not really, actually. But let me show you why it has this color. I remember that illustration very well when I was a child as well. Let me find this for you. So anyway, that was today's fairy tale, The Wild Swans. And I will open the one from Tubo hand dyed. First, the color. This has been dyed with locally collected walnuts and madder root. I once was on this class a few days when we were taught how to dye yarn using only natural materials, and I remember dyeing with walnut, and I love the color, so I'm very curious to see what this version looks like. Wow, this is gorgeous. Warm and so brown. Very, very beautiful. Wow, that is gorgeous. That is truly gorgeous. And look at it next to the one from yesterday. I can't wait to add these colors to the sweater. And the creative one. And thanks to those of you who wrote me and said that you enjoy this advent as well. Let's see if I can find number 9. Clean color real brush. I have no clue what that is. Ha! That's fun. I will look up what that is. Yeah, so today we dyed 3 new colors for the Mocha Mousse theme party. And I did not have time to do the Christmas sock sets, as I said. But I did look at a lot of pictures. I have a favorite so far. And I think tomorrow I'll have time to dye that color. And I will also maybe show you how I do that, how I kind of pick out the colors from inspirational photos, and show you my progress, how how some colors, some yarns, how I go from the inspirational picture, if there's a picture, or my inspiration at least, and how I get from a photo to the colors that I pick. I think I can show you that progress maybe. I think actually now I'll just kick this mini up and hit the couch and watch the second half of the handball game. Because it's been a long day. It's been a really, really good day, but it has been a long day, and my legs are tired. I need to have my feet up and relax a little bit on the couch. But I will see you guys tomorrow for when it is December 10th. I can't believe December is flying by so fast. But I'll see you tomorrow. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.